Hi guys, it's Grandma again. I came back to read you another story today. First, I have a question for you. Raise your hand if you've ever been to school. Okay, have you ever been to preschool? Have you ever been to daycare? Have you ever been to Sabbath school, Sunday school, any kind of church school or religious training school? Have you been to school where you've had a teacher? Well, then you know that when a teacher can't be at school, you get what's called a substitute teacher. That's somebody else that comes in while your teacher's gone. I used to teach school. I was a teacher. And sometimes when I was gone, I'd have a substitute teacher. And sometimes my students like to try to trick the substitute teacher a little bit. Have you ever done that? I didn't think you would do it. But we're going to read another Pete story today. This one, it's about Pete the cat and the surprise teacher. I bet you that's another way to call it substitute teacher. It was written by James Dean and it's published by HarperCollins Publishing Company, just like the other one. Here's the first page. See, there's the teacher with Pete the cat. Pete is ready for school. "Where's Mom?" Pete asked. "She has a surprise for you," says Pete's dad. What do you suppose that surprise is? Think she's making him a treat for school? Pete goes to school. His mom is there. What a surprise. "Hi, class. I am Mrs. Cat," says Pete's mom. "I am the substitute teacher." Now, how would that feel to walk into your room at school and have your mom be the teacher? "I will need your help today," says Pete's mom. "What do we do first?" You think the class is going to try to trick her? "Art," says Pete. "Yay," say the class. Do you think it's really art? I wonder. Boing. This is not, oops, I think I skipped a page. That's not a good thing. Let's go back one. Do you ever do that when you're reading, skip a page because they stick together? I think I just did with my finger. The green page. There you go. The class lines up. Pete's mom leads the line. "Is this art?" says Pete's mom. Can you read those words? G-Y-M. It says Jim. That's for P-E. And she's thinking it's art, but she knew the schedule, I guess. I don't know. Boing, this is not art. This is gym. "Stay and play," says the gym teacher. Well, they made extra room and just took the class when they showed up, right? The class plays. "Gym is fun with more kids," says Pete. They have a whole bunch of kids playing. Gym is over. And you see the time? It's 5 after 10. Pete's mom takes the class to art. But does that say art? M-U-S-I-C. Music. Is music art? Technically not for this purpose. Look at all the notes. They're singing. La, la, la. This is not art. This is music. "Stay and sing," says the music teacher. Well, that sounds like a fun thing to do. What's your favorite song? Do you have a song you could sing me while I'm turning the page? What song can you sing? "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star" is a favorite of many, many people. The class sings. "We are louder with more kids," says Pete. Rumble. Look at his tummy he's holding there. Pete is hungry. It's time for lunch. Remember his lunch the other day? This is not the lunchroom. This is the playground. They took him to the wrong place again. "Let's have a picnic," says Pete. We almost can have picnics now. It's getting to be spring, can't we? "Now it is time for art," says Pete's mom. Everyone cheers and look at the door. A-R-T, art. Pete leads the class. "Is this art?" asks Pete's mom. It is. Lots of kids are making art. "Oh no," says the art teacher. "It's too late to join us. The day is almost over." Look at that. It's after 2. The class goes to their classroom. I know, says Pete. He's just full of things he knows, isn't he? Let's make art here, he says. Okay, says Pete's mom. Pete calls a huddle. Whisper, whisper. The class plans a surprise. Pete draws. Callie makes paper cats. Everyone helps. Thank you, Mrs. Cat. They made a poster. Surprise, says Pete. The class made art for Pete's mom. I used to have my students make arts for me too and cards. If you were ever my student, maybe you remember making me a card. I save those because it's so special. While you're home right now, maybe you could make some art for your teacher. Thank you, Mrs. Cat, says the class. We had a great day with you. Sometimes a different day is an awesome day. Right now, I bet you have a lot of moms and dads that are your teachers. Why don't you surprise them with a thank you card? Bye.